How's it going, everybody? I'm Nikki Delventhal, and these are my dogs, Rodney and Camper Delventhal. For over 3 years, we lived in a Toyota Prius, but now we're in a 4x4 Sprinter. And we're here to take you along on the wild ride. So fasten up your seatbelts and let's have some fun. Don't forget, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and turn on notifications. We would be so thankful. If you're a regular here, you know that I am obsessed with SUVs and trucks to camp in, and if I didn't live in this full time for the luxury and I had a home base, I would 100% already have one. Additionally, if you guys have been watching, you know Justin, and he's in the market for a truck camper, and with our experience and expertise, he trusts us to pick one out for him. So we're gonna do that today, test one out. Let's switch out this van for a Supertramp truck camper. But here's the thing, I don't just do casual tours you might see on the internet. We put this thing to the test. But I have some help today. Come on in, guys. We've got mom and dad here for the ride to come camp out for the night, and they are gonna weigh in on their opinions too. You guys ready?
Ready.
Let's get inside. I know, we're ready too. You guys, I'm so excited. I have had my eye on Supertramp for a couple years now, and we finally get to try it. But first, we have to get off the pavement and really shake things up. Literally, we're gonna shake everything up and make sure it lasts.
Shake it up. Ooh, shake it up.
Let's go.
Time.
All right, everybody got their lap dog?
I got mine. Whoop, wait, whoop. Get comfy.
I'm getting a loving overdose
Look, here,
over
go
here.
like this. There you go. Why? What? Okay, now you're comfy.
We've got an hour and a half drive. We are going to a super special location. Let's hit it. Oh yeah, I may have forgot to mention, we are in Colorado. Love that. There are so many open camp spots, so we have got our pick.
I hereby pronounce this Delventhal Valley.
All right, this is it. Home sweet home, boys.
Ooh,
You ready?
it's chilly out here.
I know. We are high up in elevation, so the temperature has dropped a good like 15, 20 degrees.
Which way to the beach?
Well, there's a creek right over there.
yeah,
Maybe we'll jump in it.
Woo!
On that note, what do you guys say we set up camp and get the firewood out? Yeah, we're gonna have a fire for sure. How many chairs do you want? Would you guys like the love seat or do you want a regular seat?
Regular works.
Amazing, and then let's get that firewood. One thing I love about Supertramp campers that I have not seen on many truck campers is the outside storage here. This is huge and something I complained about all the time in other campers I've been in. Yeah? More storage on this side. Chair for you, sir.
Why, thank you.
On this side, we also have an awning and a shower. If you want to take an outdoor shower, wait till you guys see the inside. We're about to be there, but just water fill up, water heat, all that. Oh, now for the magic. We've got the Max Tracks. Hopefully we don't have to use those today. And then the 3 bike rack. I love this, especially for an outdoorsy person. It's nice to have this swing open bike rack, but what I really like about this one is it's also an outdoor table, so you can cook outside if you don't want to inside, or you're doing a really big meal. You can have 2 different stoves. Love this. All right. Oh, do you remember what the code is?
Dan, you know what the code is?
Yeah.
That's why we brought him. So this is really cool, and something I haven't really experienced is a keyless entry. You guys can't see. It worked. Amazing. We have the door stop, so this can stay open. And now, the first thing before we get in is this drawer. This is really clever. This is where the extra propane and cooktop for over here is, and just extra gear. I really like this feature a lot. I can't remember what's in here. Let's check. Oh, water stuff. Oh, come on in, Camp. Make yourself at home. So first thing initially that I'm feeling is that I have so much room already, which I feel like is so rare in a pop-up camper. You're usually hunched, but yet we still have the clearance that we want from the outside for driving. I mean, even Rodney could fit up here. You can even stealth camp in here and it feels so roomy. It's crazy.
It doesn't even look that big from the outside.
I know, it's crazy. One pro is that you can even leave your bedding up here when it's popped down. All right, you guys ready to pop this thing up?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, who wants to do the honors?
I think you should,
I
but
think I might need to. This is crazy! One of my biggest complaints about pop-up truck campers was the unlatching and having to stuff the material in and then latching again and then having to open it and close it every time you needed to get into the fridge and all those things. And the Super Tramp takes all of that away because you don't have to latch it. It comes up and down, but when it's down, you could still get into the fridge and not hit your head. So they figured it all out. This is crazy. I'm genuinely so stoked. Come on in, fam.
This thing is a trip.
Our home for the night.
put my shoes off.
It's so big. All right, we're already getting comfy. So up here, we have a queen size bed. Should we demonstrate how two other people could potentially sleep in here? Probably not someone my size, but maybe Sarah or one of my sister's size, like 5'2".
Sweet.
All right, so these benches here are 80 by 21 and 80 by 24. All right, I'm laying this way. What do you think? Could you sleep comfortably like this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could sleep really comfortably like this. This is great, actually.
I know, actually. It is kind of cold in here, so let's just show them the windows next. There's two different layers. One, a clear layer, so you could still see outside, but it stays warm and the wind doesn't come through. And a second layer that's dark and insulated, so you sleep in the dark, but also it keeps the heat in. All right, I'm coming up. Wow, this is really comfy. You guys, other than the 360 views and this feeling so open, there's so much headroom. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is amazing.
There's even an attic.
Stop. That's right. This is so cool. I would put maybe like jackets and stuff up there. On the topic of windows, there's also this side window and the window on the door, but they're not just average windows. They are so well done. There's all these latches that actually open up completely. There's also the screen and the blackout, but I mean, just look at this quality. I don't know about you guys, but I've worked up quite the appetite. What do we want for lunch, dinner? I don't know what it is.
I don't know. You got a bag salad?
Do I ever? All right, while we are making food here, quick overview of the kitchen area. We have this fridge. I do think it's a pretty good size, but just generic small freezer. And you have your shelves. This is just the start of the storage. The storage options in here are insane, but we have this one. We also have this drawer right here. This just holds a bunch of stuff too. Propane cooktop, double burner stove that is on two 11-pound propane tanks. And I believe this is a 14-inch square sink. This is a great size. Actually, before we dirty this place up a little bit, let me show you the storage because this is one of the most impressive parts of this rig. Each of these cushions has storage underneath. I'm talking every single one.
Show him what he won, Johnny.
Storage that could hold an entire wardrobe. But actually, this is gonna be good. Carrots for mine. Oh yeah, we made my masterpiece. Bon appetit.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Looking good.
Wow, good job setting up camp, Dad.
Oh, my pleasure.
Here you go. For everyone at home, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I make salads in bags, so there is like very little cleanup, but you just add all your ingredients, shake it up, and you are good to go.
It's a signature Nikki D meal.
One thing that absolutely blows me away, other than this wind, is my JACKERY portable power station, especially for camping or just any time on the road. Like right now when we want to charge our devices, but we don't want to be married to the truck, we just bring out the JACKERY and we do it here around the campfire. There are 3 ways to power your JACKERY portable power station. One is through a wall plug. The other is when you're driving through the carport, or you can charge directly through the sun with their foldable solar panels. Not just great for camping, it's also great in a home. Let's say you're in a power outage or you have an emergency. We just saw a bear or elk wandering in these back bushes over here. Do you see it? I don't see it. Oh my God, he was right there. He was huge. That's why I thought it was a bear. I didn't take my camera out fast enough to show you guys, but that was pretty darn cool. Where were we? Oh yeah. It's not just good for camping, it's great for in a home in case you have an emergency or a power outage. You can be back up and running in seconds. If you guys are interested in having one for yourself, please use the link in my description, as that really helps out RV, Camper, and I. But also I have a discount code down there that could save you hundreds. But again, it's that link that helps us out. All right, what do you guys say we set up this fire? Oh, crikey, I think we found one. It's a Bigfoot.
So I'm picking my way along, trying to find a way to cross the river, and I came across the hoof prints, and they're like nothing I've seen on the East Coast. They're like huge. I can only imagine how big that elk is. I can fit my whole hand in this thing. That elk is probably like, I mean, whoa.
It's obvious why we weren't sure if it was a bear or an elk. That is a huge pop. Oh. Hi, mister.
Who's cooler than you, huh?
He's so happy to be alive. Camper and I live our lives like it's the best day of our lives. Dad, what did I say when we were growing up?
Oh, so cute. We're in the car, we're off to the lake, and you looked up at me and said, Dad, isn't this the best day of your entire life? Oh, and I thought, yes, it is.
And then it continued for another 30 years.
It wasn't the only time I heard that expression.
Time to make a fire?
Let's make a fire. You need kindling. And so I'm looking around, I'm a little concerned. We don't have any newspaper to roll up. We don't have any birch bark peeled.
That's actually not true.
Okay.
What do you think? I come unprepared? We're gonna test your theory. We're not gonna use this.
Let's try it out.
And we're gonna use your hay. Who's ready for some ASMR?
I used to work in Boy Scouts.
Hang on, I got something for you. I have
Oh, thank goodness.
the fire.
Thank you.
We're starting a fire for the queen.
All stuff burns out before the big stuff lights up.
There's elk right over there.
I think they're moose.
There's a ton of elk around here, but by looks, it did kind of look like a moose. All right, load up. Before the sun goes down, I want to show you guys a few more features. So first, over here we have water pump, lights, some outdoor lights. You guys have already seen that one. Hi, baby. Let's go inside. First, you guys know that I am a sucker for a good shower. Wait till you see this. This is just so cool. We're gonna remove the toilet. Yes, there is a toilet, and this right here, this is the shower. I already got a head start on the curtain. This thing is so cool. Honestly, this is a really well-designed shower. The bottom just kind of sits right in here so the water can spill through. And something that I really, really love about this shower versus some other campers is they really thought it out. Most campers, if you've been in them, actually don't have a gray tank for their shower and it just spills out on the ground, and it's actually illegal to do that in some places. But Supertramp has a 5-gallon gray tank. exclusively for the shower and a 5-gallon gray tank for the sink. So that's really awesome. It's also a 25-gallon water tank in general, so you have more than enough water. But wait, there's more. Right in here, we have the hose for the shower. I believe it's 10 feet long. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure that was in there. It's leaking a little because I was playing with it. Anyways, this is really cool because they also have these L tracks along here, so you can set up a carabiner, put this through, and then have it hang versus not really knowing what to do with it. Additionally, you can put this through the window and attach it and have it for an outdoor shower. Today's a dirtbag day, so we're not taking a shower, but I do really love this. No, I'm not here to use the toilet in front of my mom. I'm here to show you the battery system. SuperTramp uses lithium batteries and all Victron components, and you can go up to 400 amp hours. It has a 1500 watt inverter, charges through driving or with 330 watts of solar on the roof. Super cool. Here we have brothers who are opposites. We have one who's terrified of flies for his life, and one who wants to hunt it. Trapped him in there because Camper's so scared of him. Over here is where outlets and stuff live. That also goes with the power, but it's also where the Starlink and the heater live, which we are definitely going to use tonight. The heating system they use is the Truma Combi. Are we sure it's Combi? Combi?
Combi.
It's Combi. Tomato, hey? This is a propane heater. It also is the water heater. And apparently with the propane tanks on this truck camper, it can last almost 7 days. So we're going to be fine. I love that because you don't have to worry about running out of any power. Yeah, really, really cool. Oh, and I almost forgot. There are 2 max air fans, and one will be pulling air in while the other one is sucking air out. So it really makes a really good transfer of air versus just having it flowing one way or the other. It is time to get ready for bed. You guys, I made the rookie mistake of forgetting all of my bedding and pillows just because I was so stoked to get in this truck. So tonight is going to be interesting.
Why don't you go? Oh!
I feel so left out. Hang on, I'm coming too.
Hey! I think we could. Okay, Pio. Oh.
Seriously, you guys, I gotta give big props to this heating company because this is the quietest heat I've ever not heard.
Let's hear for the combi.
It's coming out so hot.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's really impressive.
That's good.
Just doing a little foot wash here before bed. Night, guys. Love you.
Good night. Love you, honey.
Night, everyone. Good morning.
I don't think you could have designed a cuter dog than Arby.
What is he doing?
He's on his back flipping around.
Hello, Rodney. Did you like sleeping with your grandparents? All right, after you. Whoa. Here you go. It's an instant coffee kind of morning. Oh yeah, she's ready. Here you go. You're a good boy.
Cheers.
How did I end up with the big boy cup?
Oh, you probably needed it.
You guys, today is insane. There are wind gusts up to like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, all night. All of our stuff went flying. It was pretty crazy. So we're gonna pack up here and we'll meet you all back at SuperTramp. We're back. By the way, do you guys see this? They call it the Megatron. Oh my gosh. Maybe they'll show us inside that one. That's cool. Let's do it. Here they come.
Yay! Welcome to Super Trip.
Thank you.
We do everything in-house. One, it's vertical integration. We kind of launched during COVID, so it's super important for us to be able to make the parts that we needed and be able to manufacture. Two, it's vertical integration for our customers, so if something feedback to us, we can change rapidly and bring it to market. And then three, we're proud of manufacturing in the US.
Little sneak peek, but I think the next time you see this rig, we might have to be in it.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Love you all. See you next Friday as usual.
I know the rest. Like, subscribe. No, share with your friends.